Have you ever wondered? If God is truly all-powerful, why does he allow Satan to keep living? Why is the first liar, the first rebel, still wandering among humanity, sowing pain, war, disease, and death? There are nights when your tears soak your pillow, and the pain becomes unbearable, and you cry out, "God, why don't you do something?" But today, I want to tell you a story, not a fairy tale, but a divine revelation, a curtain pulled back. And once you see the full picture, you'll never see life, Satan, or yourself the same way again. It all began, not on earth, but in another dimension, heaven. There before time, before the universe, before mankind, was the most radiant angel, more beautiful than anything else ever created. His name was Lucifer, the morning star. He wasn't evil from the start. He was born in light, cloaked in glory, and dwelled in the presence of God. But then, the unimaginable happened. As he looked upon himself, he loved his own glory more than his Creator. And from the depths of his soul, a whisper echoed, "I can be like God." That moment birthed the first rebellion, not with swords, but with words, not with blood, but with lies. Lucifer did not rebel alone. He whispered, enticed, and planted doubt in the hearts of other angels. Do we really need to obey forever? Why is only one worthy of worship? If we truly have freedom, why not choose another way? And so, 1/3 of the angels followed him. War erupted in a place where war should never exist. Heaven. God did not destroy him immediately. He cast him out, along with those who followed him, from the holy realm. But why not destroy him completely? If you were God, almighty, all-knowing, you could simply speak a word, and every trace of rebellion would vanish. But he didn't. Why? The answer isn't as simple as because he is merciful or he is testing us. No, the truth runs deeper. If God had instantly annihilated Lucifer and his rebellious angels, what would have happened? The loyal angels, though obedient, would not understand. To them, God would seem like one who eliminated a being for simply having a different thought. Questions would arise in heaven. Is God afraid of being challenged? Is freedom just an illusion? If someone disagrees, will they be destroyed? You see now, if God had destroyed Satan immediately, fear would have replaced love. Heaven would have been filled with beings who obey out of terror, not out of love. And God, who is love, could not allow that. Instead of destroying, God allowed the story to unfold. He allowed Satan to fully reveal the true nature of rebellion before the entire universe. Satan was given space to present his ideology, not because God was weak, but because he wanted real freedom and real truth to speak for itself. And so, a new stage was set. Earth. Here Satan continued his plan, starting by deceiving the first humans. You will not surely die. You will be like God. And when Adam and Eve ate the forbidden fruit, humanity stepped into an era of suffering, death, and darkness. Can you see it? Our story isn't just about personal salvation. We are living in a cosmic conflict, a drama revealing the truth. Even though he didn't destroy Satan immediately, God was never passive. He descended to earth in the form of his Son, Jesus Christ. And at the cross, he did what no one expected. He chose to die for those deceived. He gave himself up to open the way back to truth. In the moment Satan thought he had won, when the Son of God was nailed to a cross, was the moment he was utterly defeated. The cross is the living testimony. God does not use force to defeat lies. He uses love, sacrifice, and truth to unmask the darkness. Now you understand. God doesn't let Satan live because he can't destroy him. He is exposing his nature to the very end, before the universe, so that on the final day of judgment, every mouth, angel, human, demon, will declare that God is just. Satan's destruction is coming, and it will be more than justice. It will be a conclusive end, so undeniable that no one will ever dare rebel again. Not out of fear, but because they've seen the true face of deception and choose the truth. You are living in the final act of this cosmic drama. The darkness is intensifying. The lies are more subtle than ever before. And God is asking you, not with power, but with love. Which side will you choose? You can go on living as if life is random, material, and left to chance. Or you can awaken, stand for truth, and choose God's path, though it may come with pain and opposition. Because in the end, there are only two groups: those who are deceived and those who are saved. Those who choose darkness and those who step into the light. And that choice is right now in your heart. If you've ever felt that there's something deeper happening beyond the veil of reality, if in the silence of night your heart whispers questions about meaning, destiny, and the invisible war between light and darkness, then you are not alone. Whispers Beyond the Veil is not just a YouTube channel. It's a sanctuary where the soul awakens, where hidden truths echo, and where seekers of light in the midst of shadows find one another. Here we tell the stories the world has forgotten. We unveil the sacred mysteries your soul has always sensed. And every video, every whisper, is a calling from beyond the veil, inviting you to step into the sacred depths of existence. If your heart is yearning for something greater than yourself, if you long to awaken, to understand the invisible battle, and to return to your divine purpose, then subscribe now and turn on the bell. Because Whispers Beyond the Veil doesn't just speak to your mind, it speaks to your soul. Don't let the sacred whisper pass you by in silence. Join us. Listen deeply. Remember who you are. Whispers Beyond the Veil, where truth is whispered and souls are awakened.